I'm back with Jacqueline Hilburn with Qual Choice, and we're talking about allergies versus colds. Thanks for being with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This is really fun. I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it gives allergies.
Yeah, just put it down. Just put it down there.
Yes, ma'am. So biggest question here,
Yes.
difference between having a cold versus allergies.
Great question. So a common cold comes from viruses, whereas a seasonal allergy comes from your immune system responding to an exposure of an allergen.
Okay.
So, and usually a cold is accompanied by a low-grade fever. Whereas an allergy is not, and it usually peaks during your transitional seasons.
Yes.
During fall or spring, whereas cold usually peaks during late fall going into winter.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking about that. Everybody, during the spring and fall with the pollen and whatnot gives a lot of allergies. Okay, so we brought some examples here. Are these things that make allergies flare up more?
They can. Things like weed, pollen, food products, etc. Anything that, seasonal oak, anything of that nature, yes.
Those smell fantastic, by the way. All right, so going on here, we're talking about what is an allergy exactly?
So an allergy is when your immune system believes that a natural, harmless substance is a dangerous invader. So it reacts in such a way that it brings inflammation to the skin, which could bring forth hives or whelps, and bringing inflammation to the sinuses, your airways, or your digestive tract. And also what causes allergies is that since it's based on the immune system, it's no surprise that it actually runs through the family.
Really?
Yeah, so if your parents or your sibling have a known allergy, you're more likely to have an allergy as well. And studies show that 1 in 5 Americans have an allergy. Now, outside of that group, there are other people that don't know that they have an allergy. For instance, like me, I love pineapple, right? So I can eat the whole.
Do you want to cut this up
right?
real fast?
Yes, I can eat the whole thing in one setting, and then I would always get a minor irritation in my throat, but I didn't think anything of it. Nothing to stop me from eating it, right? So until I met my husband, and he is severely allergic to any kind of fruit, and he would tell me that he would get an itch-like throat and kind of gag and stuff, and I thought, oh, I'm allergic to pineapple. So it's kind of the severity of the allergic reactions can vary per person from minor to life-threatening.
And that's what I was thinking about. I have had the worst troubles with, I'm not allergic to anything. I know, right? Knock on wood.
Okay.
So the past 2 months, I have struggled with getting fire ant bites. I've gotten them on my feet, my ankles, and now this past weekend, I got one on my wrist right here. You can kind of see the scab there. So my nephew, he was running through the fire ant pile, got eaten alive. I was swiping off his feet, and one bit me here. His foot was fine. He had a few red dots, and my whole wrist swelled up. Do you think I'm allergic?
You know, I would advise you to contact your doctor about that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about, how do we treat these things?
Okay. Yeah. So we know what the causes of allergies are.
Right.
So going back to what causes a cold is a virus, and there are hundreds of different viruses. Now, the main culprit of that is a rhinovirus, and these viruses live on your hands. Yes. So don't touch your face with any unwashed hands, and so what you want to do is wash your hands frequently, at least for 20 seconds. If soap and water are unavailable, use that hand sanitizer. It's going to be your best friend.
These are my best friends.
Yes. And for the prevention of allergies, we can't really prevent our immune system into believing what it believes, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so the goal there is to prevent a reaction. So the biggest thing for both categories is avoidance, right? So in the allergies during peak fever time, you want to be in an air-conditioned environment and avoid that food product that you're allergic to. For me, there's no more pineapple.
I'm so sorry. We should probably be moving this away from you.
I know, right?
I'm like rubbing this in your face like pineapple.
Thanks a lot. So the biggest two things is, practice good hygiene, wash your hands, be aware of your peers and your surroundings, be attentive to your body reactions, and if you're experiencing frequently during spring and fall seasons, the sniffles and the itchy throat, it's probably going to be allergies.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, well, good information. Is there anything else you wanted to touch on or add?
No, I believe that kind of covers it all.
Yeah. Great job, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. And to find out more about Qual Choice, go to their website, qualchoice.com. You can also give them a call at the number on your screen.